how to get more PR and how this method worked for me unexpectedly recently. A lot of people, especially early on content creators, will ask me, how do I get more PR? This is a common question. Like, what is the method? What is the secret? How do I do it? And I always say the same thing. My best piece of advice is to not rely on the apps. Please, if you know me and you've watched any of my content, you know how much I hate creator apps that promise tons of PR from brands. Primarily not because I have a problem with creators getting a ton of PR. My problem lies with the fact that those apps make creators sign a user agreement that is typically so outlandish. I know that some people still use that, and that's completely fine if that's part of your journey. But for me, I really push creators to focus on creating content and becoming actual brand champions. That means really focusing in hard on yelling from the rooftops in organic content about a brand. And I'm going to give you an example that happened to me recently. While I'm not a beauty content creator, I am a content creator who talks about beauty. So I don't typically expect that brands are going to send me PR, nor is it on my goals of things to do. But when this PR arrived and when I got the offer to receive the PR, I had a light bulb moment that I had essentially executed what I tell creators to do all the time. I am a press-on nails stan, okay? As a mom and a busy lady who really likes to have their nails done, likes to be up on the trends, I do not have the time or the budget any longer to be going to the nail salon anymore. In Manhattan, to get Gel X and just a color will run you $100 easy, so easily. And to do that every 2 weeks because my nails grow so quickly, it's just that's not in the budget these days, not to mention you're then there for 2 hours. So I converted to press-ons, I would say about sometime early this year. And towards the beginning of the year, I ended up discovering a company called PaintLab. I've been talking about them for a long time.
And not just any press-ons, but these ones by PaintLab.
I discovered the brand at Walmart. When I'm at my house in Pennsylvania, I frequently shop at Walmart.
Do you guys hang out at Walmart? What? I've always heard that people hang out at Walmart.
Why?
I don't know.
What is Walmart? It's they sell wall stuff?
Because they have everything and the prices are great. And the beauty section is phenomenal. Anybody not shopping at the Walmart beauty section is absolutely missing out. So I ended up finding them, trying them, and loving them. There are 3 brands I continue to go back to all the time. I talk about them very frequently, and PaintLab is one of them. I have purchased probably 12 sets, if not more, from them. I've talked about them and linked them on TikTok Shop. I've mentioned them on Threads before when other of my friends have said I've wanted to start trying press-ons. What do people recommend? I always tag them. I've put them in my stories before. We're talking, they've been in multiple places in different styles of content. And they've DM'd me before being thanks so much, this is great, whatever else. And I did get gifting one other time through TikTok Shop. So I requested a sample because I know I wear them all the time. And I created content around that. I think I sold a few. The point is that throughout all of this, I continue to purchase them, continue to wear them, continue to talk about them because number 1, press-on nails are part of my brand at this point. Number 2, I really do like them. They are a good price point. The styles and nail art are always edgy, very forward. So if I want to feel very cool, I typically put on their press-ons. What happened recently was they just sent me a DM out of nowhere. I hadn't tagged them in a little bit, but they were watching. And this is what I always tell content creators. People on the other end are watching. They see you. And maybe this doesn't apply as much to massive brands like a MAC or a NARS, but when it comes to kind of mid-scale brands, CaliRay, for example, About Face, brands where probably the internal team is less than 10, you're being seen. People see the content. Even if they're not engaging with it all the time, they may not be saying it, they see your content and they recognize that you are repetitively mentioning them. They know that you exist. They know that you're out there. Okay, holy shiz, this CaliRay blush is it is so pigmented. They know that you exist. Okay, they know. They're watching. If they are a medium-sized brand, they see you. And that's exactly what happened with PaintLab. They saw that after a couple months that I had been religiously featuring them in content, tagging them on threads, you know, just like regular, like, I like this product, I'm going to tell people about it. I use this product, I'm going to tag it. They ended up DMing me and they said, we'd love to send you a package. And I was like, oh, well, thank you so much. I'd love to get a package. I talk about your brand all the time, which clearly they already knew. These are all brand new press-on sets from PaintLab, but actually what I came here to talk about was how they sent me PR. And it ended up coming last week. I opened it up and the note, thank you for always showing PaintLab so much love and support. We appreciate you a ton. The note was so cute because they literally mentioned how they see how much I mentioned the brand. So it was just came full circle that I found a brand that I organically liked. Yeah, let's just break that down. So this came full circle, right? Step one, I found a brand that resonated with me and my needs that I speak about all the time. I like that brand. I've used that brand. I've purchased that brand. In addition to that, I've created content that features the brand, links to the brand, and comments to others how I trust this brand. Consistently, over time. This isn't a daily thing. You know, we're talking maybe one time a month for several months, sometimes a little bit more than that. The brand took notice. We started being friendly in DMs, just, you know, they would heart. I would say, thanks so much. I really love it. We're so glad that you love our product. And then they asked if I wanted PR. And that is how you get PR. Organic content meets intentional spreading of the good word that you love this brand, meets the brand notices you and you're friendly, circles all the way down to you get PR. If you are wondering how to get PR without being on the icky apps that I absolutely hate, that is the method.